This is verse 33 of the 15th chapter, Gospel of Matthew. Jesus has just put the question to the disciples concerning the ability to feed this great crowd that has come seeking healing, but they've been with him now for, they're in their third day, and of course food is running thin, and the concern Jesus has translates into compassion for them, and for that reason he tells them he doesn't want to send them away hungry, lest they faint along the way. And of course the disciples' reaction, very much like the reaction they had when he fed the 5,000, this is the 4,000. We might wonder how the disciples had such short memories, but then we have to remember we're like them, human, and have a tendency to have a short memory. So their reaction here is actually pretty predictable. But we have kai, the connective, legusen, from lego, I say, third person plural, present active indicative, they say. Auto, indirect object, dative, masculine, singular, to him. Hoi mathetai, the subject of the verb. So the disciples say to him. Pothen, this is a coordinating conjunction. It means from whence is the idea. Humen, this is the dative plural of the first person pronouns, so from whence for us, or with respect to us, whence are we, would be the idea in Aramea. This is from Aramea. It means a desert. It's related to eremos, a similar word. This is actually a little bit stronger, a deserted place, a completely arid place. Whence for us in this arid place, artoi, bread, plural bread. And this is called a demonstrative adjective. It's a combination of a relative pronoun plus a demonstrative pronoun, so tosutoi. It means how much. It's an adjective, and so it modifies artoi here. So much bread, plural actually. So from whence are we in this desert place going to get so much bread? Notice the same word is used here with respect to crowd. For such a crowd, so such bread for such a crowd. Hosta, conjunction, means such that or so that. Kortasai, this is an aorist infinitive. Portazo, it means to fill up. So that to fill up, or in order to fill up such a crowd. So you can see, of course, the response of the disciples is one of completely being mystified by the prospect, even though they have experienced something like this. Some, of course, critical commentators have viewed this as evidence that it must be describing the same event, but I think it's probably better to see it simply as describing us. That even though God may have made many provisions for us along the way, we tend to have a short memory, and the latest crisis will tend to reduce us to complete skepticism as to whether God is able to provide or not, and the disciples certainly exhibit something of that attitude here.